Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that you are enjoying your day, and I just hope that you all are feeling blessed. I feel blessed. I'm grateful to be here, and I'm so excited to be doing another reading for you all today. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you a special welcome back. If you have not subscribed, definitely make sure that you click that button and join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also check out the links in the description box as well. So the question that we are going to be asking Spirit today is, what is the next blessing on the way to you? I actually really love doing this reading, so I figure I'll just do another updated one before I move on to the other readings that I would like to do this week. But yeah, what is the next blessing on the way to you? So I'm excited about this. So if you are new to pick a card readings and you don't really know how this reading goes, you can pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. For pile 1, we have the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot with the Amethyst Crystal. For pile 2, we have the Mermaid Tarot with the Citrine Crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Green Fluorite Crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options. Then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition Tarot with the Amethyst Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. So, of course, if you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. I just want to continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude to all of my lovely returning subscribers for all of your engagement. And I just look forward to continuing to post more of these readings that you all enjoy. So thank y'all so much for continuously tuning in. I really do appreciate y'all. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. You can also check out the links in the description box as well. So I would just advise y'all to click around and get nosy so you can learn more about me and what else I'm doing around the web. And also, if you would like to support this channel, there's different ways in which you can support. If you are not able to like book a reading, to donate anything, it's completely okay. I would say that the best thing that you can do is subscribe, because it's free, but it just does so many positive things for this channel as far as its growth. So I would say consider that if you have not done so already. If you've frequented my channel for some time and you haven't yet subscribed, just go ahead and do it. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with the reading for today, because in addition to the Ethereal Visions Luna Edition tarot deck, I have like 4 other oracle decks that I want to get some additional information from. So as y'all already know, I'm a yapper, so let's go ahead and get started. What is the next blessing on the way to you? Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. We also have the 9 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. It's just interesting because as soon as I started laying the cards out, I just thought to myself, like, okay, get out of your own way. So it seems like this next blessing that is on the way to you is going to take some effort on your part as well. It's not like it's just something that is just going to just be handed to you just because. Like, this is actually going to take some effort. There's some challenges that you're going to have to overcome in order for this blessing to even make its way to you, for in order for it to even be realized. So even on the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So yeah, there's some challenges. You're gonna have to get out of your own way, but give me a second. Let me get some more info for y'all. So your blessing is definitely going to come from another person, from someone who has a bit more to give at this point in time. So I'm just getting that as far as like financially, your financial situation may not be the best right now at this point in time. Okay. It may not be the best. Whenever I say that, it's just me trying to be sensitive and empathetic to your situation, because I know when money is funny, it's like life can be very challenging. Life can be difficult. It can be hard, especially when you're an adult and you have things to do and you just want to feel safe and you just want to feel secure. Like, so when your financial situation isn't up to par, it can definitely make you feel insecurity. You can feel a lot of harsh and just critical and even judgmental emotions, like, and just how you project, or I don't want to say project, but how you internalize these things could be very challenging. It could really affect someone and mess someone up. So that's why I try to be honest in that sense, but also understanding. That's what I want to say. We also have the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, and we also have Judgment. Yeah, there's a lot of, let me not say a lot of work, but I feel as though there's, it's not going to be easy. Like, I just want to say it's very challenging at this point in time in your life. I feel like you could be experiencing some type of like stagnation, or you just feel very stuck. You may not know, okay, exactly what is the next thing for you. I feel like the way isn't 100% clear. And also, it could be that there are some solutions that you're not considering. There's some solutions that you're not considering. And I think one of those things is the fact that there can be an external person that can help. I mean, and this is something that I feel like I should tell you, is like, okay, no one is going to save you in that sense, so that at least you know that you have to get up and do the best that you can do for yourself. But even here in this situation, this is someone genuinely wanting to invest in you, someone genuinely wanting to help you. This is an external person. This is also someone that you either right now regard as a friend, or you will be regarding this person as a friend. And I also feel like the appearance of this individual in your life is really shocking and sudden. Like, it's really unexpected. It's really come out of nowhere. And oftentimes that can be very, it can be very difficult to deal with, especially if you are someone who considers themselves to be very like hyper independent, or like you feel like, okay, if I want change, there's something I have to do, which is true. That's true. But at the same time, oftentimes with hyper independence is you not being able to trust that other people can meet your needs, or that other people will be there to support you. It's like an air of like mistrust or distrust in other people. So I can see that is something that's definitely going on within you as well. You could have your own trust issues when it comes down to just other people, not really trusting people's motives, not really trusting their intentions for what they do. So sometimes that closes you off to being able to like accept support, okay, and being able to properly receive. So in this point, at this point in time in your life, like this blessing that's coming into your life, like it's really going to teach you a lot of things. It's going to teach you how to be open and trusting enough to be able to receive your needs and make sure that your needs are met when it comes from another person. So I think that you may be a little like cautious and hesitant on how to like continue this relationship, but I feel like you're kind of getting your out of your own way. Like, and it's change is going to happen for you, but I feel like the change isn't going to just be so easy and seamless. I feel like this change might come from you being frustrated. The change will come from you being dissatisfied. The change is going to come from you just being so annoyed with yourself that you're just like, look, I need to literally get out of my own way. Like, that's really where the change is going to come from. And sometimes it gets like that, where you're just frustrated with your current results and you realize, okay, there's something else that I need to do here. And I feel like that's good, because sometimes we do have to get out of our own way, because we can mentally be blocking or stopping ourselves from experiencing something that could potentially actually be good for us. So, yes, your blessing is coming through another individual that is going to be in a better position financially to assist you. So you kind of have to be open to that. And I mean, it's going to cause some internal conflict within you, because, like I said, you may not trust it. You could also be very hyper independent. So it's going to cause some conflict. I see there's a lot of conflict here, and, you feeling like you deserve it, or you feeling like, it's for you. And I mean, it's for you. I feel like this person that wants to help you is genuinely being supportive. Like, they're actually a friendly and nice person, and they actually do care about you. So, and they're actually very generous as well. And I also feel like this is the type of person where you have to tell them exactly what it is that you need and want. This is the type of person where it's like, if you're not clear about these things, or just in general, even with yourself, if you're not clear about your vision, then how is it supposed to come about? So it's really going to force you to have to open your mouth, okay? Like, closed mouths don't get fed, pretty much. So that's something that you have to understand here. Closed mouths definitely don't get fed. But yeah, this person is a natural, generous, genuine individual. So there's not too much persuading that you're going to have to do. It's really not too much of that. There's not too much begging that you're going to have to do. I feel like this person is genuinely going to want to help. They have like a humanitarian type of spirit. So you just have to speak up. I also feel like this relationship could be very pivotal as well. It seems like you all may not have conducted relationships in the best way. And I'm not saying that, oh, this has to be a love relationship, because this person, I also heard benefactor. So this could be someone who's also an angel investor, someone who wants to know what you have going on so they can meet the needs, because that's just what they want to do, and they have the resources to do it. So you may not have had the best relationships when it comes to this, or creating some type of stability or security in your life. This could even be you working at, maybe even different jobs that they just were not good, jobs, or they just wasn't good employment for you to, it just wasn't good. Like, so you may have had like a string of bad jobs, okay? A string of bad managers, that could also be something here too. So yeah, like I like that this relationship is definitely going to start off on a good foot. Like, and it's going to be a relationship that can actually help to build you up, as opposed to pretend like, oh, it's under the guise of doing that, but now you have to deal with a whole bunch of drama and BS on the other side of it. So yeah. But what I will say is, it's not just going to be easy. There are some mental blocks that you're going to have to get by. You also could be very defensive here because of what you experienced in the past. So, you have to be able to resolve those things, and you need to come to a clear understanding of, what you want, and not being hesitant, and understanding that you have to lean into this for like change to actually happen. I just feel like as you experience this relationship, it will help you to see things differently. I feel like it's going to change your perspective. I also feel like it's just going to put you in a position to where you're able to like embrace what's new. Okay. And I feel like you can also reflect on your past actions as well. I don't think you're going to go back to being in that place where it's like you're just stuck and you just don't know what to do. And, maybe someone wants to be a resource for you, and you just don't want to take it. And, it's just, I feel like all of that confusion is really just going to kind of go out of the window, and you'll be changing your behaviors. You'll take accountability for the things that you did not do, or maybe even some limiting beliefs that have kept you in the same spot, so you'll be reflecting on some things as well, just in a process of healing. I think this is also going to it's going to help your soul's growth as well, because you're going to be making adjustments as far as, how you see relationships, or even how you experience how to being just in a place of being open to receive, okay? Like how you experience that as well. But yeah, this relationship coming into your life, I'm not saying it has to be a love relationship. This relationship coming into your life, like it definitely is, even here with the Ace of Pentacles, is going to be a blessing for you. I also heard for your family, and it'll definitely help you to get back on track to feel a lot much more secure and stable. I like it. I feel like this could also come in a form of opportunities as well, like things that you can do to further help your situation. So this is like genuine help. Like this is genuine financial help, and it is coming through an actual person. Like it's genuine help. But okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the Oracle decks, because like I told you, I have like 4 Oracle decks here. This is the Energy Oracle. We have 2 cards that came out. So we have anxiety. And then, I mean, look, anxiety is there. Like, I mean, we have the 8 of Swords here. We have the 2 of Swords. We also have the 9 of Wands. So I can understand how there can be a level of anxiety where it's like, oh, you don't want to make the wrong mistake. You don't know what to choose. Maybe you also are being very defensive and you have your boundaries here. So we have some anxiety. But I also want to let you know, like, that you don't have to really worry and stress anymore. Like I said, it's all about getting out of your own head and understanding, like, okay, what can I personally do? It's just about addressing these things that are beneath the surface. It may not be like a conscious thing that is on your mind, but I feel like it's definitely something that is beneath the surface, and it's affecting your actions, your behaviors, or your lack thereof of being able to take the appropriate actions and measures. So you're putting a lot of thought into your financial situation. Like it's something that you're very passionate about. You know, it's something that you really, really want to change, but also understanding that like the anxiety, you're going to have to do your best to let that go. That's also something that you're going to have to get out of your own way when you think about that anxiety. And we also have adjacent possibilities. Yeah, I love this. I feel like this is confirming a message that I said earlier, where it's just like understanding that there's another way, and your lack of ability to see that there is another possibility. I like this card because it's like on this card, it's like multiple open doorways. You know, there's like 2 doors that's closed, but there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors that are open. So don't ever stress. It's like if an opportunity doesn't come through for you, like just don't ever stress, because there's other ways that you can get it. Essentially, there's other ways that you can get it. So I love this. I think this person coming into your life is also going to show you that there are a lot of opportunities for you as well. So you don't ever have to feel like, oh, you're stuck, or you don't have to keep yourself in a certain space. You just don't have to. It's not necessary. But I'm also understanding, because it's like you still have to walk the path. Like you still have to go through the journey. You still have to make the necessary adjustments. So it's kind of like one of those, to be honest, is like an easier said than done type of thing. But I try to keep it real because I've experienced life. So don't ever feel like, oh, she's sitting here, she just saying this and that and that and that. It's like, no, I've experienced life as well. So even here we have 4th chakra archangel Raphael. So I mean, this relationship could definitely have something to do here with love and romance, but just when we focus and zoom out of that, I feel as though this is really going to help you regain your trust. Okay, it's going to help you regain your trust with others. You know, your heart chakra definitely could have been blocked here, but I also don't blame you, because I feel like I don't blame you, because I also feel like you have been let down by others. So maybe you're not as forthcoming, or you don't really want to be as open. Maybe, you know, love wasn't something you really were thinking about, or just even connecting and being in a space with community. Like, so you most likely have been spending a lot of time by yourself. So you know, it might be good for you to open up and experience the goodness from someone else. So at least you can like regain faith in, you know, humanity, right? So let's see what else. Let's see, what question was I asking for this deck? This is actually the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I feel like I already got some information on like how you can encourage this blessing. And I feel like there is some inner work, inner work that you're still, you know, working on. But I like this because I feel like this isn't something that you don't know. I feel like for the majority of y'all, this will be more so of a confirmation because you've already had that inkling and that feeling of like, okay, there's more to life. Like there has to be more. Like, what am I not doing? Like there's a missing puzzle piece here and I need to go find it. So I feel like that's already something that you have. These are thoughts and things that you have been accustomed to thinking already. I feel like it's more of a confirmation. Okay, so when I look on the bottom of the deck, I see unfinished symphony. So, I mean, I feel like in life, sometimes there's just things that there's just things are just as they are, you know? That's all I'm saying. So it's like, I feel like basically it's just about like radical acceptance. It's just about radical acceptance. And it's like, if you're here because you want to be, you're being self-aware and you're being vulnerable about like what is actually truly going on. You're seeing things as it is. So oftentimes when you have to like radically accept something, it it's there so that you can move forward. I feel like that's like the first step of change, is like being able to accept, like, you know, even the fact that, okay, all is not well right now. Okay. Like accepting that fact of, okay, all is not well. And it's not something you have to beat yourself up over, you have to have anxiety over. It's just, it's the fact of the matter. Literally, all is not well. Like, so you really do have to tap into this lesson of understanding that, you know, you deserve it. Like, you, if you have been of service to other people, you've been a blessing to other people's lives as well. It's like you deserve that same thing in return, and that can definitely come to you. So it's just, it's a belief there where it's like, it's some type of self-limiting belief where you just may not feel as though you deserve things, or you deserve to be cared for, you deserve to be loved, but it's something that you have learned through your past experiences, you know, and it sucks. It really does suck, but it's all about you having to unlearn those things. So Unfinished Symphony is really about like an incomplete lesson and not experiencing closure. But even here with Judgment is one of those energies. And even the card, it talks a lot about closure, because it's like you are successfully transitioning from an older way of being into a newer way of being. So, you know, the closure is here. The closure is here. But something that you can do is to accept where you are so that you can actually make the necessary changes so that the blessing can come to you. Yeah, this cycle that you're in is like, it's really wrapping up. Okay, it's wrapping up. So you don't have to have anxiety about it. Even on the bottom of the deck, we see time to go. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of this headspace and thinking. Like, it's really time for you to stop saying no. Like, if someone wants to do something nice for you, if someone is saying they want to do something nice for you, or they want to help you, just allow them to. Just allow them to. I also heard like strings attached. So that could also be a fear for you as well. It's feeling like, oh, if I take this, like what strings are attached? It's like, don't think too much about it. Don't think too much about it. Like, you start thinking too much about it, then you become hesitant, and then you just like sit there and you're just like, well, I don't know what to do. Like, you're going back and forth. Could potentially be overthinking it as well. So don't think too much about it. We also have milk and honey here as well. I'm saying, like, don't think too much about it. I like the milk and honey card because that card definitely signifies like a real true blessing. So yeah, just don't think too much about it. I think it is time for you to let go of those beliefs. But like I said, with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're already in the mindset anyway. So I just heard natural progression. Like, you were naturally progressing towards this anyway. All right, so how is this blessing going to... What was this question that I asked? Okay, what will it add to your life? What will it add to your life? And I'm using the Sacred Destiny Oracle. What will it add to your life? All right, y'all. You want to know what it's going to add to your life? Trust. Trust. So I'm going to go ahead and just thank spirit. I'm going to thank the divine, because oftentimes when I channel messages, I'm just like, and in a general reading in this type of, platform, on this type of platform, it's, it's a lot of people that come here and, consume these readings. So I like the fact that it's letting me know that I was on point. But yeah, we have trust here. So this is definitely what it's going to do. It's going to help to instill trust, like I said earlier in this reading, as far as like in humanity. So it's definitely going to do that. I just think this is going to be a good relationship for you. Like just a very nice, caring, generous type of relationship. So it's really nothing to fear. Accept the blessing. Shoot, accept it. Accept it. I know oftentimes people feel like, oh, you have to struggle. You have to struggle for things. But I mean, get out of your own way and just say yes. Like, stop saying no. It's like if someone wants to do something for you, just say yes. Okay, accept it. That's what they wanted to do. All right, so let me get y'all some advice, and then I'm going to close up this reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. We have here the energy is gaining momentum. So yeah, your blessing is definitely on the way to you. I'm gonna see if I should get another one. We also have surrender to the divine, which is good. I mean, this is always a good message here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. It's always a good reminder. Surrender to the divine. And yeah, we also have here the end of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, it's wrapping up. It's wrapping up. Okay, it's wrapping up. We also have here communication is key, which is important, because you have to be able to say what you want, or just understand like, okay, what is your vision? Like, what are you doing? What do you need help with? Like, so you're going to have to be to speak up. Like I said, closed mouths don't get fed. Like that's what I said earlier in this reading. So I love this for y'all. I definitely wish the best for y'all as always. I hope that you like this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Mermaid Tarot with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to thank my lovely returning subscribers for just everything that you all do to engage with my channel. I look forward to posting even more readings that you all enjoy. So definitely stay tuned for that. And yes, if you have any reading requests, feel free to put them in the comment section, or you can even go to the community tab and put it in the comment section over there as well. It's really up to you. But if there are any readings that you have not seen on my channel that you would like me to do, then, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. So yes, if you have not subscribed, then go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Also, check out the links in the description box as well. There's a lot of links there. You can click around, get nosy. I highly encourage that, so you can learn more about me and what I'm doing around the web. Also, there's links there to support this channel. But if you're not able to support through a personal reading or even donating to the channel, then I would say the best thing that you can do is to subscribe, because it's free. But it also has so many positive implications for this channel's growth. So, if you've been here for a while and you haven't yet subscribed, just go ahead and do so. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the question for today. The question that we're asking Spirit is, what is the next blessing on the way to you? And in addition to the Mermaid Tarot, I have 4 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What I will say is that this blessing that's on the way to you, But like this blessing that's on the way to you, like it's for you and solely just for you. So I would just encourage you to enjoy what is being given to you, like just to enjoy it, enjoy your blessing. I know oftentimes when we get blessed, it's like we just want to help this person and do this for that person, and it is what it is sometimes. But I can tell you, just even from past experience, when I was blessed with something that was directly for me, and oftentimes if I tried to include another person in it, that's when stuff started going downhill. So I just want you to understand that like this blessing that's coming to you, like I feel like it is good for you to possess it and for you to understand that it's mine. You know, like it's okay to kind of be possessive in that way. We also have here the Ten of Wands. And the blessing that's coming to you as well, it's not going to be the end all be all for you. Okay. It's not going to be the end all be all. I just think it's going to be a leg up. For some of you all, it could be a new job opportunity, like a new financial opportunity, but it's not like, oh, you're just going to be blessed with this thing and that's it. Like for the rest of your life, you're going to be good for the rest of your life. Like you're not going to have to do anything. No, like you're going to have to do something with this. It's going to require you to take the blessing and to be diligent and to work on it and to invest in it and to be committed to helping it to grow. So this is literally going to help you become a lot much more self-sufficient and a lot much more independent. But I definitely feel like there is some responsibility that you are going to have to tend to. So it's just not going to be a walk in the park, or like I said, it's not just going to be this 10 of Pentacles and now you're just good for the rest of your life. It's like you still have to work your way up. So I feel like you all are trying to regain a sense of self-sufficiency or independence at this point in time. And I said regain, but some of you all may just be working towards that for the first time in your life as well. Others, you could be starting over. But I just feel like this is a leg up and this is support. It's like the universe handing you an assist, but you still have to do some work here as well. You still have to be committed and diligent, and you also have to be responsible. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you receive this blessing, it's not for you to sit there and squander it, okay, or to share with other people. Like this is simply for you, and there's something that you have to do. So it seems as though this blessing or this opportunity that is coming to you is not the end all be all, like I said, but it's pivotal to you being able to experience that change. Like there's something that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to put forth an effort and work. We even have here the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I like the Knight of Pentacles energy because the Knight of Pentacles energy, it is a lot much more slow moving, but I feel like this is the type of energy that crosses its T's and dots its I's. It's just like such a, I just heard like detailed. It's like such a detail oriented type of energy, like making sure that things are good. This is about understanding that work needs to get done. Like, and you just are going to have to buckle down, and you're just going to have to do it. You're just going to have to buckle down and do it. So I feel like something else here as well. I just had another message. Yeah, I think I already said that, where it's like this is individualized and just for you. So you kind of have to be a bit like selfish and stingy with this opportunity that comes to you. But yeah, I'm picking up like it's just a financial opportunity for you. Like this could be work related. If you all have creative hobbies and passions and things that you like to do, it's also an opportunity for you to continue to keep doing that. But I just feel like it's something that's going to help you get to the next level. It's not like this is, like I said, the end all be all. There's work that you're going to have to do here. Yeah, you just have to you have to display a sense of capability as well. I feel like you are someone who is used to working in groups with other people. So I feel like at this point in time, it's kind of like the energy of you branching off from the community to focus solely on yourself. So within this being individualized, you may, for a point in time, at least so that you can achieve this goal and get to where you need to get, it's going to be a lot of responsibility. It's going to be a lot on your back. Okay. It's a lot of work that you're going to have to put in, like consistent, diligent work, like hard work, before things can become effortless in that sense. So I'm just letting you know right now, it's not going to be easy, and you're just going to have a lot of responsibilities on your back. But the thing I like about this Ten of Wands card here is it shows like a determination, like it shows a diligence, like it shows like a lot of a great effort to get to the other side. So yeah, this is definitely an individualized thing for you. This does not have to do with the community at all, a community of other people. It literally has to do with you and yourself. So okay, we also have here the King of Pentacles. We have here the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I like this. I feel like it is within your destiny. I was going to be like, okay, maybe it's your purpose to, you know, to be this. So I just think you all could even be trying to start your own business. So it's also you receiving some type of opportunity for you to be able to grow that, you know, to be able to get to King of Pentacles status. Because when I see this, it just makes me think a lot about experience. So I feel like a lot of this hard work and responsibilities that you're going to have to be, you know, diligent about, or, you know, the hard work that you have to actually put in, I feel like all of these things aren't for nothing. I feel like these things are to help you, to help develop you, okay? To help develop you into someone who is able to take care of things, because the King of Pentacles is like a provider type of energy, okay? It's like provider, protector, but also financially responsible as well. Okay, financially responsible. So I just think that you're having to, like, this whole blessing, like this whole process is you being able to walk through the door. Okay, and when you're able to walk through the door, then you can reach back and help other people. So this process that you're going through with this blessing, like I said, it may seem a bit like selfish and stingy because you're putting yourself first. It's about you, but I think that it is completely what is needed for you to even be able to reach back and help the community. Like, you can't help others, you can't be there for others when you don't have enough. Okay, and it just is a fact. It's like, if you don't have enough, how are you supposed to be able to support other people? It's just a fact. So I really do like this. I feel like you all could also be going back to school as well. So this is an opportunity for you to go to school, for you to gain some type of trade, for you to gain some type of skill that'll help to enrich you. Because when I see the Knight of Pentacles here, it seems like he's studying. So, you know, you all could be gaining some type of information, some knowledge, some wisdom that is going to help to essentially catapult you. So that's some other possibilities for this blessing. So yeah, it can definitely be work related, school related, but definitely financial related. Okay. Definitely financial related. Yeah, so we also have here, yeah, with the Five of Cups, I think that this is just another reminder to let you know that, like, you got to buckle down, okay? Especially if you are someone who has dealt with some financial irresponsibility in the past. You know how it is. You have already experienced the shame, the guilt, and the regret from maybe not working as hard as you know you could have, being a little lazy, procrastinating. Like, you know, maybe you've gotten a destiny moment before and you squandered it, but it's okay because it seems like it's another opportunity here for you. So you kind of have to lean into that as well. You have to lean into that and be okay with the fact that, like, okay, like, you experienced the loss, but the silver lining is that you can always get it back. And I feel like that's the best thing, because some people, I feel like they experience failures in life and then they just don't try. They just stop. But it's like, the failure doesn't necessarily mean that that thing is not for you. Maybe there's some additional information, or there's some things that you can tweak so that, you know, it can become a success. So that's how I feel. Then we also have here with the Wheel of Fortune, and I love the Wheel of Fortune. It's actually one of my favorite cards. Oh yeah, also I want to tell you here as well, like the failures and things that you've experienced in the past in regards to what you want to do in life or what you want to accomplish, like you have to let those things go. Even here with the Ten of Swords, like you got to let it go because it's the past, and the past is the past, and it just is what it is. We have a new opportunity to put forth the correct actions. Okay. We have a new opportunity for that. So that's good. That's just to help, you to become a lot much more optimistic about it. You don't have to be pessimistic about things that are gone, things that have been dead and gone. But yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I love this because the Wheel of Fortune is just about, it's just an amazing card. It's just really about change. It's about expansion. It's also about destiny. And it's also about you understanding like the ebbs and flows of life, or just understanding that like life is very cyclical. Okay, so you may be down at one point in time experiencing some failures, and this Five of Cups depressive energy. Like the Five of Cups is so depressive, it's crazy. Like, so yes, you may have been down at one point in time in your life, but it's always another opportunity for you to be up. So I love that about this. It's just about your own personal growth as well. And this is something you're going to understand too. Like that's an aspect of growth that you are learning through this. Is like, okay, I got to be good. And just because I want to focus on myself does not mean that I am shutting out other people or I'm not considering their needs. It's like you have to put yourself first. I feel like you will be in a position to where if something you really want to do is to help others and to be there for other people, like you'll be in a better position to meet the needs of others. Some of y'all are even going to be employing people as well, like employing people, just being in a more powerful position. So yeah, you have to walk through that door on your own. And as you walk through that door, just understand with great power comes great responsibility. Like there's actually work that you're going to have to put in. Let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle. Okay, we have the thinking woman. I like the thinking woman. And this is something that even like the message even doubles here with the King of Pentacles as well. Like you all could definitely be learning, like having a mentor, a teacher, someone that's going to teach you what they know. And that's even evident here with the thinking woman. So it could be a man or a woman. Okay, a man or a woman that comes into your life and is an amazing mentor for you, or just someone who wants to help guide you and keep you on track, like someone who can help you remain accountable for what you're doing and what you say you want. But yeah, also with the thinking woman, it makes me just think about you expanding your mind with more knowledge and more information. So for you all that want to go to school or you want to learn a trade, then this is also another confirmation of that as well. You learning some new information that is going to help with your progression and elevation here. On this card, we see some books here. So this is you studying more. And we also see some steps. And typically steps to me, it makes me think about progression as well. So this is good. I also see a lot of green here as well, which is very positive. It makes me think about growth. We also have growth here with the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles is ultimate growth. Okay, to go from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, that's definitely a thing that you did there. Okay, you did that or will be doing that. So take it easy with yourself because you're elevating, you're progressing, you're changing. You're going to experience more freedom, even financial freedom here. You're going through your own process of transformation right now. So, get excited. Get excited about this. Let me see if I can get y'all something else. Okay, we also have envy in the reverse. We have envy in the reverse. I think that envy in the reverse is a pretty decent energy, because oftentimes if when envy is upright, it talks a lot about how, you know, you could be jealous of others or putting a much more thought into what other people are doing or what other people have. And it's like our thoughts are powerful. So it's like if you're concerned with what someone has or feeling like, oh, they're just going to keep having more and more and more, you're essentially helping to manifest that in that person's life. So I like this. I feel like you all are getting into more of a selfish energy where it's like you're just kind of focusing on yourself. And I just keep hearing like, I know like they say desperate times call for desperate measures, but it's like different times call for different measures. I literally kept hearing that. So this is literally you doing something different. Instead of focusing a lot of your energy like externally, it's like you're really internalizing things for yourself. You know, you're kind of buckling down with yourself. You're concerning yourself with yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just continue to focus on yourself and let go of like any feelings of jealousy or envy. Maybe there's other people doing what you want to do. There's other people that have the results that you want. Understand that like they had to buckle down and go through the same process as well of going through that door. Okay? With the great power comes great responsibility. So oftentimes people feel like if someone has accomplished some goal or something that is just like, oh, it just happened. It's like, no, it didn't just happen. Like that person was preparing, okay? And when they received their opportunity, they were prepared for that opportunity. So you're going to have to go through the same process. It may have its own twists and turns, but oftentimes the process to success or to achieving something is the same. It just may be different depending on what goal you're going after, but typically it's the same. So you could benefit from a mentor because even if they're not doing the same thing that you're doing, this person still had to still achieve success by going through that process. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, continue to keep remaining in a space of gratitude, okay? And understand that there is value within you, you know, and you can do this. And as you think and focus on those thoughts, like you just be surprised how your life is really just going to change. So let's move on to the wisdom of the oracle. Okay, this card came out. We have regeneration here. We have regeneration. And the question that I was asking was like, okay, like how can you encourage this blessing? And we have regeneration. So this is kind of like seeing things through like a fresh perspective or a fresh lens. This energy is all about second chances. Okay. So I just love that spirit is just, it's doing like spirit is really moving. Like I'm trying to tell you, like divine is really moving. Like because this card definitely confirms the information that I said earlier about this being a new opportunity and not getting so hung up on the failures. Like any failure that you've ever had, just take it as a lesson. Like don't take it as a loss. Those things are being replaced by something better, okay? By something a lot much more powerful. As we can see here, growth is literally happening. So you don't ever have to feel like you seen your best days and it's just over, you know? You don't have to feel like that. Like there's a new you that is being reborn or rebirthed. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I would have saw the judgment card because that talks a lot about rebirth as well. But yeah, like this is newer opportunities that's coming to you. So you don't have to think about the past anymore. Like just continue to keep moving forward. Like that's really what you have to do. Stop looking to the past and feeling like that was the best it could have been. It's like the best is next for you. The best is next. So I'm gonna move on to the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And I wanted to ask like what will this blessing add to your life? Oh, we have success. That's straightforward. Like, that's straightforward. I love it. Like, because I feel like this blessing is really going to set you up for success. Like, I don't believe it's the like just the end all be all. I feel like it's still more that you can do. And even getting into this King of Pentacles energy, like you're going to have the resources and the ability and the time to be able to stretch and expand even more. So, you know, be ambitious. Be ambitious, like take it to the end, like take it to the top. Like it's kind of like the sky's the limit for you. The sky is really the limit. Like some people probably gonna be hating. They're gonna be like, oh, this person is doing this now and they're doing this and they're doing that. And it's like, yeah, you work hard. So you can stretch and grow and express yourself in just more grand and magnificent ways. All right, let's get y'all some advice and then I'm gonna go ahead and close up the reading for today. But I definitely hope that you all appreciated this reading. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it resonated. Okay, we have show the world the real you. I love that. Show the world the real you. Yeah, it just seems like you want to be, it's not even just like, oh, wanting to be known, but it's like you just want to be more than how you perceive yourself to be or how you are. It's like you want to be more. There's just more that you want to do. So I love this. It's just like this opportunity, this blessing coming into your life is really going to unlock something within you. I feel like you'll be a lot much more confident. Like you'll be seeing like the fruits of your labor or of your efforts and of your hard work. And I think that's going to do something within you. It's going to help to develop you into having more of like a winning spirit. And I have a book to show y'all. So hold on. Let me show y'all a book that y'all could probably read that'll help. I know I don't do too many like book recommendations, but this book right here, The Psychology of Winning, 10 Qualities of a Total Winner, like this is really about to be y'all right here. So just get into this book. Get into this book if you haven't read it already. It's by Dr. Dennis Waitley. I believe I said his name right, The Psychology of Winning. So I just feel like y'all really are going to be winning and people will see you as more elevated and more. And I like this too because it's like you'll be able to reach back and to help other people as well. You know, you'll be able to do that. We also have here, don't let your past hold you back. So I love that this message has came back up again. Okay, don't let it hold you back. And we also have here, step out of your comfort zone. So step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're used to, you know, you're used to maybe not having to stretch and grow and do a lot, but nah, you got work to do. Okay, you have work to do. And also here it says you are good enough. So I love this energy. Oh, I'm so proud of y'all. Like I'm so happy for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close up this reading because y'all know I like to talk. Okay, I'm a yapper. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile three people. If you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome to all of the new viewers and to my lovely returning subscribers. I just want to give you all a special welcome back and just continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for all of the engagement that you all have been showing towards me and of course to this channel. This channel literally would not be where it is if it was not for y'all, seriously. So I just am going to continue to keep showing up and doing my best, posting these readings that y'all enjoy and just being able to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So those are my positive intentions. But within that being said, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today, okay? Also, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box as well. You can click around and get nosy. Being nosy on this channel is highly encouraged, okay? Click around. That's why the links are there. And if you would also like to support this channel, but maybe you're not able to book a personal reading right now or to join my Tarot 101 course or to donate in general, then I would say the best thing that you can do is subscribe. Okay. Subscribing is free, but it also has so many positive implications toward this channel's continued growth. So I would definitely say that, especially if you've been here for a while and you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and click the button. Okay, just go ahead. But within that being said, let's get started. In addition to the Modern Witch Tarot deck, I also have 4 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. The question that we're asking Spirit today is, what is your next blessing on the way to you? So let's get started. We have the Lovers. The Lovers came out strong. Like, we have... we have the Lovers. We have the King of Swords. Oh, yeah. This is love. This is love for real. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, is this just, you know, a renewal of self-love? Is this just you being able to, like, properly mesh with both the feminine and masculine sides to your energy and being? That was in my head, but then the King of Cups had to come out, so here we go. Then we also have the Magician. We do have a challenging aspect to this. So we have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stop drawing cards. Like, after I saw that we had the Eight of Wands. Okay, so all right. This is a lot. But okay, so yeah, the next blessing that's definitely on the way to you is definitely a more elevated relationship. It's a more elevated relationship. Like, it seems like you all could have some anxieties when it comes towards love as well. You know, it's something that you really want, but you may have a lot of anxiety when it comes down to like your ability to like actually have this, or your ability to I said maintain it, but I wanted to say manifest, but here, maintain it as well. You may have some issues and anxieties there about that. You could be dealing with just a lot of ruminating thoughts that, you know, you're just thinking like, maybe who is my person? Like, what is for me? Am I actually going to have this? Is this within the cards for me? And I also feel like you have a lot of, it's like shame and regret even tied back to like choices that you have made in the past. So like, you know, people that you have chosen to be in relationships with, people that you have chosen to be in partnerships with. Just you're carrying a lot when it comes down to your own personal sense of accountability. And I mean, I love that you are someone who seems to be like someone who cares about accountability and thinking about, you know, what you could do or what you could have done or better decisions that you could have made. Like, I appreciate that about you. You seem like you're a very accountable person, but I also feel like oftentimes when you lean too much into that, it's like a shadow side of that as well, to where it's like you're carrying too much, like you're putting too much on your plate, or you're taking responsibility for too much. And oftentimes it's like, when it comes down to relationships, it's like it takes 2 to tango. So you're being aware of what your part in it is, but at the same time, the other person or the other people that you have been in relationships and partnerships with, like, they had a role to play as well. So you just got to understand accountability from the sense of like, okay, where do I begin and end? Okay, and where does that other person begin and end? So oftentimes in relationships, it can be very easy to like, because you're bonded with another person, it can be very easy for things to be all like just flowing together, or like it could be easy for lines to become blurred. So I just want you to understand that as well. I really would like for you to understand that like there's a place in which you start and end, and that other person starts and ends. So don't try to take too much responsibility and accountability for everything, even if you're that type of individual. But yes, as far as this relationship, this is definitely going to be a lot much more of a higher standard type of relationship. It's going to be not really something that's very superficial. It's not something that is not going to be truly like satisfying to you. I just feel like it's something that is going to challenge you. It's going to challenge you to grow, but it's in a good way. I feel like the challenge is in a good way. I feel like maybe you've been in a lot of relationships that have moved very quickly, it is. And it's just funny because it's like this relationship also, like this blessing coming in is moving in quickly as well. Like it's progressing very quickly. It may seem like this relationship is moving quickly, so that could be something that gives you some type of anxiety as well, where it's like you've been in relationships that have moved quickly in the past and look at where it got you. Okay? Just keeping it real. Look at where it got you. But yes, it's like this relationship is going to progress very quickly, but as far as like the getting to know process, like this is something that's going to take time. Okay, it's going to take some time. But I only feel like it's moving quickly because it's like what you actually really truly want, or it's like what you actually really want to experience, or you'll be experiencing that. Like even the aspect of like proper reciprocation or give and take, I feel like you all are going to be experiencing that. That could be something that you haven't really dealt with in the past. Also experiencing someone that is assertive, like they want what they want. Okay? It's like someone who's not really going to play games with you, someone who's going to be upfront with you, someone who's going to be very honest with you, like someone who is going to be more like in a leadership position and role. Like I love leaders because it's like they actually want to take the initiative. And also just being with someone who knows what they want what they want, and they're so concerned with themselves and what they want to do. Like if they want you, they're gonna make the effort to show you that that's what they want, because that's what they want for themselves. So I hope I'm making sense as I'm saying that, but I feel like just experiencing maybe this different type of relationship, or this different type of individual that's coming in, things are gonna want to progress quickly. But I just feel like this is you still have to take your time. Okay, you still have to take your time, but I just feel like this is a relationship that is going to progress beautifully. I feel like this is going to be a relationship that you can depend on. It's going to be something that is just very reliable. It's also going to be something that is capable of like giving you like what you want, but I feel like also what you need. And that's what you need is someone who's going to be a lot much more serious, someone who is going to be very intellectual, or just think about the relationship in a step-by-step manner. Okay, someone who's going to be a little bit much more practical with their thinking. And I mean, the crazy thing is like the King of Swords can definitely be very emotionally detached, because that energy focuses more on the sense of logic. But I like that it's not just about it being logical, it's also about it being fair, being something that's fair and honest. So, yeah, it could be a bit emotionally detached, but not necessarily in a bad way. I would say if the King of Swords in reverse, then it's like, okay, you may not want to deal with that person. Like, that's not something you want to put yourself through, but it's not going to be so just young. It's not going to be so young. Like, you ever just been in one of those relationships and it's just like it just keep taking twists and turns, and there actually is no like method to the madness. I just feel like things are going to progress like slowly, but in a step by step type of manner. But as far as like this relationship coming into your life, I think is actually it could already be here. Okay, you could have already just met someone and you're sussing this person out, but I just feel like it's here, or it's progressing rapidly in that direction. If love is not necessarily what you want, then you have the right to accept or reject anything. Okay, that's why you have the right to do that. In your conscious mind, you can accept an idea or you can reject it. So it's really on you. I'm not forcing or pushing this on you either. It's just what's here. But yes, even though this person is going to have a sense of emotional detachment here, we also have the King of Cups. So at least you know that this person is going to be very emotionally intelligent as well. Okay, this is someone who's also going to be very calm. Okay, they're going to have a very calm demeanor, but beneath the surface, they know what they want. Okay, they know what they want, but beneath the surface, like that's going on beneath the surface. But upon first glance, is like this is going to be someone who It's like they're very comforting, they're very caring, they're going to want to take care of you. You know, there's a maternal aspect here as well, like just making sure that you all are good. Just someone who finds a lot of strength from just being tender and being loving and just being kind. You know, someone who really actually is in touch with their emotions. You know, there could be some issues, even oftentimes with the King of Swords here, where it's like the person may not be as sensitive or as attuned to what your emotional needs are. But I like the fact that the King of Cups has shown up, because it lets me know that this person will be able to fill in those gaps as well. So it seemed like it'll be a very like dynamic type of relationship, even if we don't look at it as like, oh, this is the person that's coming into your life. Like if we just look at it for what it is, it's like the relationship is going to make sense, but it's going to have like just a perfect touch of like tenderness, love, and care that's there. And I feel like both of you are actually, it's like, yeah, this person is going to want you, but I feel like this is something that you're going to want as well. So in the meantime, I would say like just move yourself out of this state of anxiety and continuously thinking, and focus more so on like what you can do to bring about this result as well. Maybe there's more learning and educating that you have to do on relationships, or even on you spending more time manifesting the type of relationship that you want, like being a lot much more knowledgeable, getting some information out there. I know there's a lot of information around the web about, you know, love and relationships. So maybe there's more that you have to do so you understand, like, you know, what you truly want out of this, or, you know, what you truly desire out of this. Maybe getting more so in touch with your heart's desires, so that, you know, when this person presents themselves, it's like, you'll know everything will make sense because it's already what you have said that you wanted, or it's already what you have. It's basically, it fits like the intentions for what you've already said. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense in that way. But yeah, this is all about you like understanding what you want, you know, educating yourself and opening up your mind, so that when this opportunity presents itself, it's like you can jump on this as well. Like this is about you being assertive as well. And this is also about you showing up. It's like you're actually going to have to show up for this connection. Like if this is what you want, you have to show up and give as well, you know, so that you can be properly cared for as well. So it's like reciprocation that you have to be comfortable with. I know sometimes people feel like they could get something for nothing. And so I'm just trying to let you know, it's like you can't get something for nothing here. You can't get something for nothing. You know, how many relationships have you been in where it's like people have always tried to get something for nothing, right? So just as much as you desire someone to properly invest, you also have to be in a position to invest as well. But yes, I see, you know, just a very dependable type of situation, like a relationship that definitely is gonna meet a lot of your needs, and something that can definitely progress to a relationship that's a lot much more serious. So if you all were wanting to develop a family with this individual, then that is definitely a possibility here as well. If you all wanted to develop, you know, just even different businesses or enterprise with this person, that's definitely something that is available as well. I also feel like this person is going to be very helpful. Like they're going to be a mentor in a sense. So if you want to do something like, you know, start some type of creative hobby venture, start some type of business, or go into some different type of field, I think that this person would be like a good mentor or advisor to help you like logically think about the steps that you need to take, and also helping you to put in the right amount of emotion or attention behind what you want to do, so you can actually manifest this thing as well. So there's a lot of positive implications from this relationship. There's a lot of positive implications. I feel like you just have to choose. A lot of you all have definitely, you're kicking yourself for potentially choosing wrong. But I feel like in this moment, even if this relationship has not, you know, shown itself to you, it's like you have to choose yourself and put yourself in the position to receive this, to go after what it is that you want. You know, when I split the deck here, I even see the Three of Cups. So I love the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is definitely a card that talks a lot about like community interactions and also success and achievement here as well. And this could even be a reconciliation here as well. But yeah, I see the Three of Cups. It just makes me think about fun. It thinks about you and this. It makes me think about you and this person being like actual compatible, like actually friends, you know, and just being able to celebrate just success and achievement together. This is just a really fun energy. Okay, it's like a party and type of energy. It's really like a celebration. So I mean, you deserve it. You deserve it. I mean, and this could even be, I don't see the Four of Wands, but with the Queen of Pentacles here, this could also be a potential marriage, like something that you can also be celebrating with the King of Swords. That's like, typically this is like a law, and it can even be like legal matters alongside the Justice card. So since they both are ruled by Libra, so you know, legal matters as well, contracts, even there with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be like business. You could be having business contracts here as well with this person. But yeah, there's a lot of positive implications just even for your own personal sense of well-being. So so this is definitely really good. I feel like it's going to open up your mind to, you know, just a new relationship, or maybe even a new potential way of being, or changing your mind about relationships. But yeah, even here when I split the deck here, I see the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is definitely my personal blessing card. So this is amazing. It's just like the blessings of, and even in the sense of, I'm sorry, y'all, even in the sense of a relationship as well, like this could definitely be an engagement ring, a marriage that's here. So it seems like this is definitely, it's positive. Like it's positive, but it's on you to take it or not. It's really up to you. I split the deck again. I also see the Ten of Cups. So this is just going to be a very emotionally fulfilling and harmonious relationship. Like this is like true, genuine happiness. Like that's here. It's really happy. So yeah, I'm excited for you. Like, I'm excited, especially if you've been in a string of just bad relationships and heartbreak and pain and betrayal. Like to experience something like this is amazing. Like just continue to be loyal and committed to what you want here, especially with the Strength card, okay? Like, you know, you have a really good amount of inner power. And even when I see the Magician, like that makes me think about your power and potential as well, and your inner strength. So, you know, just keep going. Like what you want is definitely here. What you want definitely wants you. What you want wants you. I can definitely say that. And just continue to be resilient and brave. Like you got this. You got it. So let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle, because I told y'all I had like 4 oracle decks that I wanted to use to get some more information from. So let's go ahead. Yeah, don't stress yourself out as far as like how this is going to happen. Okay, this is something that is developing slowly. So just don't stress yourself out. All right, so Storm Warning came up within the reverse, and then we also have Door to Romance. Yeah, when I see Door to Romance, that definitely gives me Ace of Cups type of energy. It definitely gives me the Ace of Cups. So that typically is a new emotional, I say new emotional. Yeah, new emotional beginning, I want to say, or new romantic beginning in the terms of this reading. But also it's just like a release and breakthrough as well. So you all are definitely going to be releasing, having some type of cathartic experience or some type of emotional release. So I'm happy for you, because I feel like, you know, sometimes things really do have to happen for you to get through it, you know, or for you to get on the other side. Like some things really do have to happen. So it seems like this blessing is going to restore some faith in you, you know, and give you the opportunity to open up. And I saw the strength card. I definitely should have taken it out. But oftentimes when I see door to romance, it's like this heart here with the key, and it's within a cage. So um there still is a level of vulnerability that you may not be 100% open to letting out or exploring. But I feel like even within the sense of the Ace of Cups, it's like you will feel comfortable to be able to do that. Because even with the Strength card, that to me, that makes me think a lot about like self-awareness and even vulnerability as well. And having the strength to be open in that way. You know, it's very scary. It definitely is when it comes to, you know, relationships with other people, opening yourself up to something new. Is very scary to be vulnerable in that sense. It really is. I'm just being honest. But even here with storm warning, like it's just letting me know that like the dark times are behind you. So you don't have to ruminate on those thoughts. You don't have to think about those things anymore. Like the dark times are behind you. Okay. They're going away. And better times are definitely on the horizon for you. So now is the time to really like reassess things and redirect your energy and thoughts in a different way. Yeah, it's like you can give yourself some time to think, but it's like, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about just what has been happening from your past, or are you trying to think your way through to the lesson? So, yeah, I just feel like, you know, some conclusions that you can come to in this time of thought, since you want to be ruminating and thinking about things, is like you need to think about, you know, self-love here, even with the lovers. Think about your own sense of self-love. Think about empowerment, okay? And think about just the positive intentions that you can put forth as you move forward. Because there's a moving forward type of energy here as well. Like you're going to move forward. Like it might take some time, may seem a little slow, but you're going to move forward. Like as I was trying to reach for this deck again, I also saw cornucopia within a reverse. So even if it's within a reverse, that does not necessarily mean, like in the case of this, it doesn't mean that, okay, it's not possible or here for you. It's just the energy is blocked right now. So you have to think through to the solution, to the lessons that are being learned, and move forward so that you can experience your wish actually being fulfilled. So yeah, it's time for you to continue to keep healing, you know, heal your broken heart. Like your heart is loyal. It can withstand things. It really can. So lean into that. Okay, so let me move on to the wisdom of the oracle. I was looking at the next question. I was going to say pretty much that I was going to ask, like, how can you allow this blessing to come in or encourage it to come in? But I feel like I've already given you some advice on like things that you can do. But hey, on the bottom of the deck, we have poise. Yeah, it's time to get excited. It's time to get excited. Like, you know, get excited about this. You are entering literally a new phase of your life. So just be confident and be happy and love yourself. Okay. Continue to keep leaning into your own personal sense of self love and empowerment. Like I've said before, like, just understand that this harmonious connection, even here with the Ten of Cups, is coming in. Like, and it's, I feel like it's already here. Like, that's how I feel. But hey, it's just a beautiful place to be where you are right now. You don't have to focus on these thoughts that could be holding you back. Now it's time for you to get excited about what is next for you. So I love this. Even here with the Six of Pentacles, it's just letting me know that you all are ready to give and to receive love. So I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. I feel like Spirit just really wants you to be at your best. You know, be at your best so you can experience the best. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And pretty much the question that I asked is, what will it add to your life? Like, what will this blessing add to your life? We have security. This is nice. Like, we have security here. I feel like, yes, it can add some type of stability and security, but also the sense of comfort as well. Like, understanding that you are being accepted for who you are, and that you are being loved, that you are being properly cared for, nurtured, comforted. Like, so it's amazing. Like, the whole aspect of security here, especially when you've experienced some insecurity from your past, okay? Some insecurity, some pain, some heartbreak, some betrayals, like I've said before. So this is nice. I like this aspect of security showing up here. You'll be able to properly relax and rest, okay? Because your thoughts have definitely been running. So I feel like all of this anxiety and worry is definitely going to be quelled. It's going to be lessened. It's going to be reduced. So yeah, you need that. You need that. I'm not mad. Sometimes things really do have to happen for you to understand, like, okay, I don't have to be in this energy anymore, you know? So let's go ahead and move on to the Moonology deck. I want to get y'all some advice just so we can close up this reading. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. We have here a fiery climax approaches. A fiery climax approaches. So just buckle your seatbelt, I guess. Buckle your seatbelt and get ready. We also have you and your loved ones are safe. I think this is a positive message for you right now in the moment, for you to understand that, like, you are safe, like, you are okay, you are just fine. But I also love that it kind of goes hand in hand with what the blessing will add to your life, which is the sense of safety and security here as well. And then we also have here, bring love into the situation. And I think this is also good for you right now in the moment. Just, well, all of this advice is good, right? It's supposed to be in the moment, right? It's supposed to help you right now. So yeah, just bring love into the situation, but it's more so of a focus on yourself, like bringing, self-love back into the equation and just enjoying yourself. Maybe some of y'all need to get out, interact, have some fun, hang out with friends. Maybe that's potentially where you could meet this new person, going out and enjoying yourself. So, take some time, get out of your head and go do something fun. Go do something that gives you confidence, like in which you feel good about yourself as you're doing it. So just get out of your own head is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Get out of your own head. When I split the deck here, I see confidence is your key to success. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here as well. A lot of y'all could potentially be Leos. I know I wanted to call out the signs. I didn't really do that earlier. But yeah, Cancer has been reoccurring. Libra. What else? Gemini. What else? Yeah, Virgo as well. What else? Yeah, Virgo. I think those are the ones that stick out. I feel like that's all I see. And I hope I said Cancer already. But yeah, y'all could be any of those signs or even a person that appears in your life, magically appears. But within that being said, and I feel like Taurus, was it Taurus here? Oh no, that could have been a previous pile. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.